Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Daddy's Life. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about German Shepherds and my white German Shepherd I have here. But first, I want you guys to check out this little intro that my good buddy over at Bumblebee Junction made me, Mark. He made me a little short intro to my YouTube channel, just a real quick one. We'll probably work on it a little bit and make it really awesome like what he's got on his. So check this out right quick, and then we'll talk a little bit about the number 2 dog in America. So stay with me. Alright guys, so here's my little girl. She's a white German Shepherd. Her name is Mink, M-I-N-K. How she got this name, back when my 3-year-old Bubba was like 1.5, we asked him what he wanted to name her. Well, he still is really attached to his Bink. Well, we asked him what he wanted to name the dog, and he called his Bink at the time Mink. Well, I think that was the only word that he knew, because you guessed it, he wanted to name her Mink. So that's how she got her name, and I am totally fine with that. She loves it. But anyways, so German Shepherds are such an awesome animal to have around. They're such a great yard dog. I live in a small town of like 70 people, and she does wander around a little bit, but she doesn't usually ever wander plumb across town. I have seen her down 200 yards or so from the house along the highway, and I don't like that. But what do? I mean, I could chain her up. I don't like chains, and I don't want to keep her in a fence. She listens pretty good. When I tell her to get home, she gets home. She's very smart. Now, we don't have her trained all that great. I don't work with her as much as I'd like to, but she's a really sweet girl. So these German Shepherds, if they, when you start them out as pups and they're growing with your family and with your children, they will always stay loyal to you and your kids, and they will protect them. I mean, they are a protective dog. They will protect, their family. So that is one reason why. I mean, that's not actually the reason why I got her. I actually got her probably 4 hours south of here when we were on vacation, and I didn't like seeing her tied up. She was only like 6 weeks at the time. I didn't like seeing her tied up at all. She was out, actually, I don't think she was 6 weeks. I think she was 3 months, and she was being tied up at this motel, and I didn't like seeing that. So I offered them $50 for her, and I got her for $50. So I took that deal and I ran with it, and I think I made a great deal there. She's over here chasing the cat now. So I just had some really weird technical difficulties. This camera is like a $400 camera, and it said the internal temp was too high. It needed to cool, and I'm not sure what that's all about. I've never seen that. Back to the dog. So she guards the house very well. When we leave, no matter where we go, we went to Colorado, we went to Wisconsin this year, and we left both girls out. They're not going to hurt anybody. Well, at least she's not. If they're raised right, they will not hurt anybody. They sound mean. They do a great job sounding mean. It scares the heck out of the UPS guy. But overall, very nice animal. Just a lovable animal. She's a little bit rough. Brought her in the house the other night, and she loved the kids loving on her, but she gets to kicking and having fun, and you just don't know where them feet are going to fly. So you just gotta be real careful. But you know, that's one thing. I have cameras here at my house to make sure things don't get broke into. And even still having cameras, cameras don't protect your house. These dogs that bark and have a mean bark, that's what protects your house. And there used to be coons over here living. They used to come up out of that chimney there. But since we've had these girls, there's no coons around. There's no rabbits around. But when there is, they show up here dead on the porch, which is fine, whatever. They're having fun doing it, and they eat them, so it's not like it goes to waste. I mean, check out this deer cage, this rib cage to a deer that she's cuddling with. I mean, over time, they're going to eat that whole thing. So there's nothing going to waste. And I mean, that's free dog food, basically, as far as I'm concerned. But back to the dog. These dogs have basically like a couple names, either the American White Shepard or the Canadian White Shepard. They originated out of like Austria or something like that. And she's a female, so she's going to end up around 60 to 70 pounds. And she's more of probably an off-white. She's not really like a pure white. But you know, there's like several different breeds of German Shepherds, and I know some German Shepherds, you know, if they're taught in other ways, there's some German Shepherds that I've heard if you get close to their neck, they'll bite you. And I believe police dogs are probably like that just because of the way they're trained. But she's just a happy, healthy, fat German Shepherd, and we've not had a bit of trouble out of her. So keep that in mind, guys, when you guys go back, or when you guys go to ever get an animal or a pet, a family pet. Keep the German Shepherd in mind. We got another pet today for my boys. My wife really wanted a little puppy, and I will post another video on what that pet is. Kind of obvious. I think I might have gave it away, but you don't know what breed it is. So wait till you see it. It stays in the house. And that's really about all I got for you guys today. Not a real long video, just a little short one on the number 2 breed. The number 2 dog breed in America is the German Shepherd. And I mean, that's obviously why, just because of the love that they have for the family and the way they protect the family. I mean, that's enough said right there. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys go back, watch some other videos, and subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot more videos coming up, a lot of hunting videos, and I'll be doing another video on, like I said, this other little pet that we got. So stay with me, guys. I'm going to try keeping you guys amused as possible. It's getting cold out, and there's just not that much content to be made. So I'm going to do my best. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day and a happy holidays.